Now, meanwhile, in Karnataka, the MLA of the Congress party has rigged up the Pulwama issue, where he made a comment that has now given further ammunition to the BJP. His name is Srinivas, and he said, and I quote, that Pulwama rather was an issue that was orchestrated by the government back in 2019. Now, like in 2019, the election narrative that is now becoming about national security. A report in a British daily, The Guardian, which has now added fresh aspect to this debate. In its report, The Guardian says that it was the Indian government which was allegedly behind the killings of almost 20 individuals in Pakistan. Heavily citing sources from Pakistani intel establishment, The Guardian added that these killings were reportedly part of India's largest strategy to eliminate terrorists living on foreign soil. As per this report, the ones killed allegedly on orders of Indian government for Khalistani terrorists as well operating from abroad. The MEA meanwhile has denied those allegations made in the UK daily. It has called it false anti-India propaganda and has said that the killings in those countries are neither part of India's foreign policy. Watch how the BJP is now trashing this report by The Guardian and also questioning the Congress party's stand on foreign policy.
Now let me first clarify that ISI, the Pak Inter-Service Intelligence Agency, is very good at creating narratives. They have been creating narratives for Kashmir. They have been creating narratives for many things. And this is another one that they have tried. I think over a period of time, they have just been, creating a finish of this. Something was coming on social media. Now they have put it on Guardian, a paper which actually lost its credibility long time back.
हमारी फौजें मैदान में जीत के आती थीं और राजनीति के टेबल पर सब कुछ लुटा के सरकारें चली आती थीं। जैसे हम उस जमाने में एक नारा कहते थे कि फौज न हारी, कौम न हारी, हार गई सरकार हमारी। और इनकी विदेश नीति क्या रही कि पंजाब गया, कश्मीर गया, आधा आधा चला गया और चला बंगाल गया और चीन के हाथों मानसरोवर का वहां ऊंचा भाल गया। इसलिए जिन्होंने भारत की सांस्कृतिक गौरव के साथ कभी न्याय नहीं किया।
Well, let me go across to Rishabh now. Rishabh, good morning. The basic understanding that is now coming in ever since the Prime Minister has been raising when it comes to the issues regarding national security and questioning the Congress party's stand back then. Here comes an alleged report by a UK daily that has been also putting the blame on the Indian government of carrying out killings on foreign soil. India, meanwhile, has clearly denied those allegations.
Well, definitely, India has been very clear that whatever the UK daily is saying is not Indian foreign policy. We do not believe in extrajudicial transnational killing is what India suggests, and we have heard it from a lot many people, including the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. On 25th of January, when the then Pak Foreign Secretary came up with these allegations against India, India very categorically said that it's not India but Pakistan who is responsible for all these killings. Pakistan is reaping what it has sown for years. Apart from that, if we talk about the election season right now, definitely the national security has taken a center stage. If we talk about the manifesto that Congress has released just yesterday, a lot of words on national security and Indian foreign policy. Now, we heard Prime Minister also in Churu yesterday, where he spoke about how the new India does not hold it back. It gives back in the language that the enemies understand. So definitely the national security has become the focal point again ahead of 2024 Lok Sabha elections. But yes, having said that, India has very categorically refuted whatever the UK daily is saying. We heard Union Minister VK Singh as well, who said that this is a narrative being built by ISI. India has nothing to do with it, given that the terrorism is a menace in Pakistan itself. It is the Pakistan policy that led to the killing of these 20, not the India.
All right, Rishabh, thank you very much for joining in. That's a statement that rather has also been mentioned in that UK Daily as far as India is concerned, denying those allegations. Let's, in the meantime, show you a few images of these terrorists who were recently killed by unknown gunmen in Pakistan. First is the Jaish commander Shahid Latif. He was close aide of Masood Azhar and Pathankot attack mastermind. He was killed by unknown people in a mosque in Pakistan. Second is Bashir Ahmed Peer. He was the most wanted Hizbul Mujahideen commander and was killed by unknown gunmen in Rawalpindi. Another is Zahid Akhund, who was involved in the deadly hijacking of an Air India flight. He was killed in Karachi by unknown gunmen. Now, right in the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections, Prime Minister Modi once again in a state of as we continue to get you the details of the Prime Minister's poll blitz. Let's move on now.